Shot of red-eye, mug of beer, or maybe a refreshing sarsaparilla. Name your poison, friend.
I've been hearing about you all over town. Talk is that you were the man who beat Bessie.
Hey there, sugar. You look like a fella who enjoys a good time. You should check out the show tonight. I'll kick extra high just for you. Hey there, sugar. You look...
Bessie used to work here until she made off with the takings and left Hans over there so scared of whip cracks that he passes out each time the stagecoach rides through town. I've been hearing about you all over town.
Good to see you again, stranger. What will it be this time?
Oh, you just missed Mr. Peabody. He has an appointment with the governor today, and he just went up to the mansion. He'll be back later.
Had me a sister that gone and died not so long ago. She lived up in Tarnation, though I never could work out why. Too remote for my tastes. Anyway, since I was her next of kin, I had to get me up there and sort out her funeral.
Bad Bessie beaten by a brave bounty hunter.
Met this fella, made my skin crawl. Had himself some funny sounding name. Crazy looking he was, and always stooped, like there was something wrong with his back. Probably from carrying too many coffins.
Rogue Valley to be renamed after bounty hunter clears out bandits. Governor to run for another term. Bad Bessie beaten by a brave bounty hunter. Rogue Valley to be renamed after bounty hunter.
I reckon that old Bessie was a real handful. Take care of this last one, and I'll make it worth your while. Mr. Black, he's a strange one. Truth be told, I ain't even sure if he's alive, but he's hurt a lot of good folks in this town, and he needs taken care of.
¡Muérete, maldito! ¡Muérete!
Your judgment day has come.
I hope you feel right at home. I'm afraid you'll have to die something Please. You really look like it.
Bounty claimed on the most wanted head in the territory.
My word, stranger. You are getting to be quite a familiar face in these parts. Why, I stopped by the sheriff's office just the other day and caught the governor talking of your exploits. Seems he stopped by to see Sheriff Bartlett, and they got to talking about a mysterious gunslinger that was cleaning up the territory.
Bounty claimed on the most wanted head in the territory.
Governor Griffin wanted Bartlett to be sure not to upset the balance and encourage undesirables to leave the area. I'm guessing the governor wanted to be sure we had plenty of entrants for the Battle Royale this year.
Sheriff
You hear about all that hullabaloo up in Tarnation? Peoples are saying the whole town was nothing but a trap for the unwary. Seems the undertaker there weren't nothing more than a grave-robbing murderer who'd bury people alive and steal their belongings once they'd expired.
Bounty claimed on the
Ah, what's the world coming to? Things were never like that in my day. And just to think I buried my sister up there not 6 weeks ago. Hey, mister, is it true what they're all saying about Tarnation? That it ain't more'n a ghost town run by some crazy undertaker and a bunch of goons.
Bounty claimed on the most wanted head in the territory.
Hey, mister, is it true what...
Sheriff Bartlett says we're safer than ever. Bounty claimed on the most wanted head in the territory.
I sell the finest goods this side of the Mississippi. On that there is no doubt.
Sheriff Bartlett says we're safe.
You're one hell of a bounty hunter, mister. You'd make me one fine deputy.
I just want my money.
From what I hear, the wagon hasn't arrived with the bank's gold. You'll have to take that up with Mr. Peabody, the bank manager.
don't want no trouble, mister. My uncle doesn't like it when other men talk to me.
Ah! The bounty hunter. The whole town is talking about your exploits. You've even managed to attract the attention of the governor. He has asked me to pass on his regards to you, and thanks you for making the territory a safer place for good, honest people. But this town doesn't like new faces, especially ones with a taste for killing like you have. So I would like to offer you some advice. Do not stick around. Pack up your mule and ride far away from here, because the way I figure, there's really not too much of a future in this town for you.
Why, you're making me thirsty just looking at you. What'll it be?
Welcome to my shop, mister. How may I be of service?
Don't suppose I could interest you in a little more firepower? Might come in handy, things being as they are.
You looking for work, stranger? I have a friend who's hiring hard-working folk.
Bounty claimed on the most wanted head in the territory.
She owns a small cattle ranch just a ways up yonder. She's had trouble finding help recently. Seems she's having trouble keeping good workers around. Bartram Longhorn's boys, Hal and Luke, have taken a shine to the property and they're trying to scare her away.
Bounty claimed on the most wanted head in the territory.
I've been seeing you around quite a bit, stranger. You look like the type that hangs around a saloon. You watch yourself in there. I hear Sam doesn't take kindly to people throwing their weight around in his saloon.
Bounty claimed on the most wanted head in the territory.
Old Hans Canyon lets Sam do whatever he wants. If there's ever trouble at the saloon, Hans slips out the back until it blows over. Yeah, I reckon Sam and Hans have a little agreement about what goes on in that saloon. Any trouble starts, Sam will finish it.
Sheriff Bartlett says we're safer than ever.
Hello. Can't say I've seen you before.
I just need one more week. I can pay you the $5,000 that I owe, but the governor is bribing my ranch hands to leave, and I cannot do it by myself.
Well, why not just sell up to the governor? You could always move into town and work in the saloon.
The saloon? How dare you! I just need one more week.
I don't think the owner of the bank would approve.
Well, maybe I can speak with him myself.
I'm sorry, but the governor is too busy for the likes of you.
To hell with that evil son of a bitch! He's mined enough gold out of Bear Mountain! What the hell does he want my damn ranch?
Ma'am?
I'm sorry, sir. How may I be of assistance?
I want my money.
We have a small problem.
Then tell me about the Golden Bear Mountain that young lady was talking about.
I'm sorry, I can't disclose anything about our clients.
Then tell me where she lives. And when I get back, you'd better have my gold.